The live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Before this video begins, if you want to know why the screen is more shrunken down than it was in the last episode, that is because I had to shrink it down to make room for the HUD for the collectibles HUD. Because YouTube would not let me put an end screen on the last video because the aspect ratio was incorrect. Seriously, what the hell does the aspect ratio of the video have to do with the end screen? Well, just another way Google makes me mad, as all the time. Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back to more Metroid. Oh, excuse me. In the last episode, we got here to planet Zebes, and we were ordered to thwart the intentions of the space pirates, and we got our first missile tank and the long beam. And in this episode, we are going to be heading for. By the way, I should mention, the counters on the side of the screen. The one on the left the one on the left shows the totals, so like how many we have in the entire game total, and the one on the right shows how many are in the specific region, in this case, Brinstar. So, for this episode, we're actually going to be going somewhere we've never been before, and, can't fight enemies at our knee level. Okay. Now, I know, actually, I said we were going to go somewhere we've never been before, and I guess technically we're going somewhere where we've never been before. But I also mean, I also mean that we're gonna go to an area of Brinstar we've never been before. And that area just so happens to be the next door we find by going up. Right? Okay. Actually, yes, that is right, because it is on the right of the room. Okay. Okay. Get through. There's so little to talk about. I like Metroid more than Zelda. There, I said it. I said it again. You might notice that the missile thing, the missile icon in the HD is the same color as our power suit. Well, like, aim up, please. Why are they dropping so many missiles now? One last time where I really needed them, they weren't dropping them at all. Okay. That's just color palette thing. The missile being the same color as our power suit just means, you know, color palette. You can only display so many colors on the NES. You want to go through here. This is a pretty neat area. We have these enemies right here. These enemies are pretty, they can be annoying sometimes, and that thing bounced off nothing. There's also going to be one in here, so just use your morph ball to dodge it, if you can. Don't let it come in the door with you, because once again, if it comes in the door with you, it's gonna damage you in the door. I feel like that was honestly feels like an oversight by the developers. You know, since we're getting so many missiles, yeah. That, I am willing to bet that was a mistake using them. I really, really, really hope it wasn't. There we go, okay. I want to make sure we have 5 missiles for what we have coming. I mean, what we have coming. I mean, there's just going to be another red door coming. I'd make it sound like we're like coming up on a boss or something. Now, we head over here, we have a very important item. We have E. E. E for everyone. This is an energy tank. This will increase your maximum energy by 100. So now we have 199 energy. Not 200 energy, though. Basically when you, when it goes below 100, it will start over, and that blue square will be, hollowed out. But, if you get 100 again, that blue square will be hollowed in again. So it's not like Mega Man, and it's not like Mega Man where the energy tanks are actually, things you can use on the go to, heal yourself. They actually do, like, permanently increase your health. Should get back to playing Mega Man, but, like, I'm so bad at it. Then again, I guess it is an NES game, so they're meant to be hard, but I digress. Now, if I were to go down here, we have the floor. Wonder if you can actually hear me pressing the buttons on the controller. We cannot go up here. Actually, we could go up here, but we do not have the ability that lets us go up there. I think. Okay, just clicking back and forth between the map and the recording program. Go through here. Blast through that. And once again, don't let them go in the door with you. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Go through here. We have a very important item. This is the Morph Bomb, or just the Morph Ball Bomb. I just like calling it the Morph Bomb. If you were in Morph Ball form and you press B, that'll lay down a little bomb. You can lay down 3 at a time, and this can actually be used to attack enemies at your knee level. But, so for example, or actually, you guys come back here. I can use them to beat these Zoomers. And the explosions actually do a bit of lasting damage as well, so they are pretty good to use. I probably could use my missiles on these. Yeah, see how powerful they are? They beat them in one hit. Now then. Now that we have the Morph Ball, or the Morph Bomb, as I like to call it. I also sometimes call it the Power Bomb, but that's not really correct. So I'm gonna try to be better about that. Remember when I mentioned that I wanted to go to a world we've never been before? Well, more like a region we've never been before. Now we are gonna do that. This stuff is so hard to jump out of. Just a warning, by the way. There's going to be certain points where you can fall in the lava, and it's actually going to be impossible to get back up. So I just want to warn you guys about that. Okay. Ow. So, here's where we got the energy tank. Use a missile on that. I said, use a missile on that. Screw it. You can also use missiles on these. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Okay, this area, this room right here. Yeah. Okay. It should be noted right here that if you bomb right here, or not there, here, or is it here? I would just lay him down. There we go. You can go down there, but, and there actually is a secret down there, but, I'm actually not going to do that, because I think you're actually not intended to be able to get in there until you get another certain item, because, well, it's because, what am I even trying to say here? It's because, if you go down there, you actually might have a hard time getting back up if you, because, basically, like, you don't jump quite high enough to be able to, get get back up, to be able to get back up, so you'd actually have to, wait for the, thing to respawn, for the block to respawn as you're, coming back up. But Bomber here, there's another area you can go, but I don't think there's anything down there, and I've never gone down there before, and I have a feeling if you go down there, you're gonna get trapped, so I'm not gonna go down there. Have I said go down there enough times? Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go back down to the area where we got our first missile tank. Because that is the way to the area we've never been before. In here. No commentary. It probably was a bad idea for me to use all those missiles, because watch, now that I actually need the missiles for what's coming up, they're not going to drop. Well, actually, wait, hold on. It actually isn't that important, because, well, I just remembered something. Or that I just looked at the map and realized that, like, it's an NES game. Oh, actually, there was one thing that I meant to show, and as you can imagine, I forgot. It is not the fact that, yes, and you indeed can beat the Red Rippers with missiles. The thing I wanted to show is pretty minor, but I guess I might as well do it anyway. Be careful, by the way, that guy might try to come into the tunnel with you. Is that up there? If you shoot right here, or not there, here, check that out. There's an energy tank in the ceiling. Do not have the necessary items to be able to get that, but we will be able to get it soon, trust me. What? You don't think you trust me? Why don't you trust me? I taught you how to play, like, so many games. Including this one. But I guess then I'm just reteaching it, because, okay. We're back in this area where we were blocked by a morph ball tunnel for the first time. If you shoot right up here, there's an energy tank in the ceiling. We do not have the necessary items to be able to get that yet, so we're going to be, let's say, now we're gonna, did my shot appear at the other side of the screen? Okay. Yeah. Instead, we are now going to be going to the place we've never been, like I was saying. Actually, I was saying that they're called regions. It's that they're actually called sectors, not regions. So, we're gonna go there. Okay, now we're gonna go to the sector we haven't been before, and hopefully the capture won't stop all by itself like it's been doing recently. Seriously, I literally just got this capture card and it's giving me problems. Okay, now, oh, geez, get out of that. Ooh, good shot. Now, go through here. We have an elevator. Press down to go down it. Welcome to Norfair, the lower region of ZBs. Now, to get what we're after, you want to go to the right. But if you go to the left, you will, well, you'll just kind of find a dead end. But it's a good dead end because there's good stuff at this dead end. Like this thing that I'm having a lot of trouble hitting. There's a lot of enemies in this game that good shot. There's a lot of enemies in this game that look different but basically do the same thing. But it's all based on what region you're in. That right there, I think, is a fire gamer. I assume that's what it is. Okay. Now, there is an item you could have to make this a little bit easier, but I don't have it because, check it out, missile tank! There's a couple missile tanks in here, actually. Norfair definitely has the most missile tanks out of any region. It's like here we have the rippers of this area, but they're like look different. Alright, to get through here, you want to morph into a ball. There's a lot of secret passages in this game, as you'd imagine with an NES game. And you want to bomb through this bubbly wall. Bubbly. Bubbly. Jump, Samus! Jeez, why did she not jump? Come on. So that missile tank added 5 total missiles to our total count, and I really should just be standing right here because it can't hit us like that. I don't even know what that thing is. Now, how you know if you can kill a gamer with a missile, or a ripper with a missile, is if you look. It looks like you can damage it with your normal shots. That one we could kill, but this one we can't. Now, go through here. Have another one of these jerks. Yeah. Oh yeah, sometimes they don't fire. I don't know if these are supposed to be fireballs or... Jump! God, I hit H, you didn't do anything. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage here, so we probably want to start grinding back up. There is an item in this game actually that can increase your defense a lot, by the way. That's going to be the next thing we go after. By the way, these enemies, they don't drop anything. Yet they're just as annoying as you think they are. Here we have another missile tank. So now we are at a total of 15 missiles that we cannot go through here, I don't think. Okay, ooh. Alright, so I'm going to meet you guys at the beginning of the sector. This area actually might be a little bit tricky to get back up, so I think you want to... I would recommend you do this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, jump. Or, not quite. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, jump. Of course. Okay. Kill this thing. I said kill this thing. Jeez, what is with this controller? Okay. Careful. Can we pick that up? No, not worth it. Okay. Just thought I'd meet you guys at the beginning of the sector, but there we go. Now, you just want to go back the way you came. That's all that was down there, by the way, just 2 missile tanks. And now, we're gonna... It was sparing us for a second. Okay, yeah. That's the way you want to dodge those. And those enemies I would recommend you just use your missiles on because they have a... They're more powerful than the blue ones, or the purple ones, or I think they were purple. There goes Discord making. I thought I muted my cell phone. Okay, actually, this stuff is definitely lava. I think it's the orange one that's acid because you know. Now then, now that we've gotten those 2 missile tanks. Sorry. Now that we've gotten those 2 missile tanks, we want to head down this way. Jeez, a lot of gamers. Surprisingly, it's actually the blue gamers that have less health than the I assume these are than the yellow ones. So you just go down here, and I gotta say, I really like this area. I mean, these things kind of look like salt rocks. Okay, that jellyfish thing I think is supposed to be jumping higher than it's jumping now, but it's not for some reason. Okay. This area just creates so much dread. We've got this black background, lava beneath us. You can continue going upward, but the way you want to go is down. And oh geez. I don't want to spend too much time looking at the map because I want to pay attention to my capture to make sure it doesn't freeze. I want to bomb there. And head down here. And then you want to go in here. Check it out. That's why I didn't want to worry too much about having having enough missiles because we had a couple missile tanks. Now those seahorse dragon things down there, they spit fireballs. Sometimes, however, it might just be a glitch, but sometimes they actually don't spit. Like sometimes they just completely ignore you. And if they do completely ignore you, feel blessed because they are kind of annoying. And annoying in the fact that they're one of enemies that are pretty much guaranteed to hit you through the door. Look, it's hitting me in the door. It's not fair. Okay. Pick this up. These are the high jump boots. And as you can imagine, they allow you to jump extra high. So, next what I want to do is I want to go back and get a couple items. Okay. Okay, no, get out. Get out of there. Yeah, the jumping in this game can be a little bit tricky sometimes. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make sure you count the amount of time to jump up there because sometimes it can be sometimes they'll jump up there and it like will close up before you can actually get in. And we are once again taking a lot of damage here, so we want to be careful. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, what time are we at? Like, my recorder says like 10 minutes, but because I had to cut out some footage, and just like start a new recording, it probably would be more than that. You can blame the capture once again. Stop doing that. So, what I want to... So what I want to do is this the area? Oh no, I went too high. I went too high. Instead, what I want to do is I want to go back here. And you know what? Actually, I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to end the video. But honestly, I think it might be a good idea. So I think we're gonna stop the video here. And next time on next time on Metroid, we're gonna head back to Brinstar and we're gonna get some more items and some pretty essential items. See you guys then. Goodbye. I would like to actually make sure we're at the beginning of the sector before ending the video, though, because you actually can use the abuse the whole passport system to just kind of warp around ZBs. So, see you guys then.